What if I told you that the person you want to become is not built in a day, a week, or even a month? What if the secret to that confident, successful, and fulfilled version of yourself is actually hidden in the next 24 hours? It's not about massive, life-altering changes. It's about small, almost invisible choices you make every single day. Stick around, because in the next few minutes, we're going to unlock 15 simple habits that will fundamentally change your life's trajectory, one day at a time. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you here. We often overestimate what we can do in a single day, but drastically underestimate what we can achieve in a year. The bridge between who you are now and who you want to be is paved with your daily habits. Today, we're not just talking about habits. We're building a roadmap for your personal growth. So grab a notebook, turn off your notifications, and let's dive in. Habit number 1. The 1% rule. Read just 10 pages a day. First up, let's talk about knowledge. You don't need to read a book a week. That's daunting. Instead, commit to reading just 10 pages of a nonfiction book every day. It seems like nothing, right? But let's do the math. 10 pages a day is 300 pages a month. That's an entire book. In a year, that's 12 books. 12 books full of new ideas, strategies, and perspectives that you didn't have before. This isn't about speed, it's about consistency. Choose books on topics you're curious about: finance, psychology, history, a new skill. The goal is to feed your mind with high-quality information consistently. This small act compounds over time, building your knowledge base and making you a more interesting, intelligent, and capable person. It's the ultimate mental workout. Habit number 2. The sunrise mission. Get 10 minutes of morning sunlight. Before you reach for your phone, I want you to do something else. Go outside and get 10 minutes of direct sunlight. Dr. Andrew Huberman, a neuroscientist at Stanford, talks about this extensively. Viewing morning sunlight helps set your body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm. What does this do for you? It boosts your cortisol levels in a healthy way to wake you up, improves your mood and focus for the day, and even helps you sleep better at night. Don't look directly at the sun, of course, but just be outside. No phone, no distractions. Just you and the start of a new day. It's a powerful, science-backed way to anchor your energy and prime your brain for peak performance. Habit number 3. The brain dump. Journal for 5 minutes. Your mind can feel like a web browser with 100 tabs open. It's chaotic. The solution? A daily brain dump. Every morning, take 5 minutes and write down anything and everything that's on your mind. Your worries, your ideas, what you're grateful for, what you're annoyed about. Get it all out of your head and onto paper. This practice brings incredible clarity. It helps you identify the root of your anxieties and often helps you see solutions you hadn't considered. It's not about writing perfectly. It's about decluttering your mind so you can start your day with focus and intention instead of mental noise. Habit number 4. Hydration activation. Drink a glass of water before coffee. So simple, yet so effective. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. Reaching for coffee first only dehydrates you further. Before you do anything else, drink a full glass of water. This kickstarts your metabolism, rehydrates your brain, which is about 75% water, helps flush out toxins, and gives you a natural energy boost. Think of it as waking up your body's systems gently before you hit them with caffeine. It's a small act of self-care that pays huge dividends for your physical and mental energy throughout the day. This practice brings incredible clarity. It helps you identify the root of your anxieties and often helps you see solutions you hadn't considered. It's not about writing perfectly. It's about decluttering your mind so you can start your day with focus and intention instead of mental noise. Habit number 5. The movement snack. Incorporate 15 minutes of movement. You don't need a 90-minute gym session every day to be healthy. Just build in movement snacks. Commit to just 15 minutes of intentional movement. This could be a brisk walk during your lunch break, a quick yoga flow from a YouTube video, or even just doing squats and push-ups while waiting for your food to cook. The key is to break the cycle of being sedentary. Movement releases endorphins, which boost your mood. It increases blood flow to the brain, which sharpens your focus. And it tells your body that it is a priority. Stop thinking of exercise as an all-or-nothing event. Embrace the small, consistent bursts of activity. Habit number 6. The eat one green thing rule. Nutrition can be complicated. Let's simplify it. Just commit to eating at least one nutrient-dense green thing with every meal. Adding a handful of spinach to your eggs, having a side salad with your lunch, or some steamed broccoli with your dinner. This isn't about restriction, it's about addition. By focusing on adding something healthy, you naturally start to crowd out the less healthy options. This small habit improves your gut health, increases your vitamin intake, and boosts your energy levels in a way that processed foods simply can't. Habit number 7. The 2-minute rule. This one is a productivity game changer, popularized by David Allen. The rule is simple. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. Answering that email, putting away your jacket, washing that one plate, taking out the trash. We often waste more time and mental energy procrastinating on these tiny tasks than it would take to just do them. Applying the 2-minute rule clears your to-do list of all that annoying clutter, reduces overwhelm, and builds momentum for tackling your bigger, more important tasks. Habit number 8. The discomfort zone challenge. Growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone. Every day, do one small thing that makes you slightly uncomfortable. This isn't about bungee jumping. It's about microdoses of courage. Maybe it's talking to a stranger, publishing that article you've been sitting on, taking a different route to work, or even just taking the last 30 seconds of your shower on a colder setting. These small acts train your brain to handle discomfort and uncertainty. They build resilience and confidence, proving to yourself that you can handle more than you think. Habit number 9. Active listening practice. In a world where everyone is waiting for their turn to speak, the person who truly listens holds all the power. For one conversation each day, practice active listening. This means you are not thinking about your reply while the other person is talking. You are fully focused on their words, their body language, their tone. When they finish, summarize what you heard by saying something like, "So, what I'm hearing is." This habit will transform your relationships, both personally and professionally. People will feel seen, heard, and respected by you, making you a magnet for deep, meaningful connections. Habit number 10. Schedule your big 3. Instead of a massive, overwhelming to-do list, identify your big 3 for the day. These are the 3 most important tasks that, if you complete them, will make you feel productive and accomplished, no matter what else happens. Write them down and tackle them first, during your peak energy hours. This practice ensures you are always making progress on what truly matters, rather than just being busy with shallow work. It's the difference between being in motion and taking action. Habit number 11. The gratitude anchor. Gratitude is a superpower for your mental health. It literally rewires your brain to look for the positive instead of the negative. At some point in your day, maybe before you eat, or as you're getting into bed, take 60 seconds to name 3 specific things you are grateful for. And be specific, not just my family, but the way my partner made me laugh this morning. Not just my job, but that one colleague who helped me with a problem today. Specificity makes it real. This practice grounds you in the present and has been scientifically shown to reduce stress and increase happiness. Habit number 12. The digital sunset. Your sleep is sacred for growth. Protect it. Implement a digital sunset at least 60 minutes before you plan to sleep. This means no phone, no tablet, no TV, no laptop. The blue light from screens suppresses melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Scrolling through social media or watching intense shows also keeps your mind wired and anxious. Use this last hour to read a fiction book, stretch, meditate, or talk with your partner. This habit will dramatically improve the quality and depth of your sleep, which is when your body and brain repair and consolidate memories. Habit number 13. Learn one new thing. Keep your brain plastic and engaged by learning one new thing every single day. This doesn't have to be monumental. It could be learning the capital of a country you've never heard of, watching a 5-minute YouTube video on how something works, or learning a new keyboard shortcut. The goal is to foster a state of perpetual curiosity. Lifelong learners are more adaptable, creative, and successful. This habit keeps the spark of wonder alive and ensures you are always expanding your understanding of the world. Habit number 14. The daily review. Before you drift off to sleep, Take 2 minutes for a quick daily review. Ask yourself 3 questions. What went well today? What didn't go so well? And what can I learn from it? What am I looking forward to tomorrow? This is not about judging yourself. It's about acknowledging your wins, learning from your mistakes without dwelling on them, and setting a positive intention for the next day. This simple reflection is what turns experience into wisdom. Habit number 15, the act of kindness. Finally, growth isn't just about you. It's about your impact on the world around you. Every day, perform one small, random act of kindness with no expectation of getting anything in return. Give a genuine compliment. Let someone go ahead of you in line. Send a text to a friend telling them you appreciate them. Kindness has a boomerang effect. It not only makes the other person feel good, but it also releases oxytocin in your brain, making you feel happier and more connected. It reminds you that even on your toughest days, you have the power to bring light to someone else's. Bonus habit, the power of stacking. All right, since you've stuck with me all the way to the end, I want to give you a special bonus habit. This is the one that ties everything together and makes implementing these changes almost effortless. It's called habit stacking. The concept, popularized by James Clear in his book, Atomic Habits, is simple. You anchor a new habit you want to start to an existing habit you already do. Your brain loves patterns. So, instead of trying to remember 15 new, separate things, you create a chain reaction. For example, after I brush my teeth, I will drink a full glass of water. Then you can stack on that. After I drink my glass of water, I will get 10 minutes of sunlight. After I get my sunlight, I will do my 5-minute brain dump journal. See how that works? You're creating a seamless flow, a morning ritual where one habit automatically triggers the next. This removes the need for constant decision-making and willpower. You're not just doing habits, you're building a system for growth. This is how you make these changes stick for the long haul. There you have it, 15 habits, plus a special bonus for making it to the end. It might seem like a lot, but don't try to implement all of them at once. That's a recipe for burnout. Just pick one, just one that resonates with you, and do it consistently for a week. Then add another. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Every single day is a fresh opportunity to lay another brick in the foundation of the person you are becoming. The power is in the small, unseen choices. The 10 pages you read, the glass of water you drink, the kind word you offer. That is where the magic happens. That is how you grow every single day. Thank you so much for investing this time in yourself today. If this video gave you even one idea you can use, I'd be so grateful if you could give it a like. It really helps the channel reach more people. Share it with a friend who's also on a growth journey. And of course, if you want more content to help you build a better life, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. My question for you today is, which one of these 15 habits are you most excited to try first? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep building, keep growing, and be kind to yourself.